Hello, chat. How are we doing today? Hope we're doing good. I've had an interesting day to say the least. Yeah. I don't know. So my job right now. I'm working from home most of the time. Like, I need to show up in the office like occasionally. Like, I need to go in tomorrow, but I don't know. Remote work feels very weird. I will not lie. Like, for a long time I was like a big promoter of like remote work, but oh my, it feels weird. Especially because I don't know. I was giving like minimal direction. I was like, yeah, here's a task, go figure it out. I'm like, So I don't know. I feel a little. I think I just feel a little out of my depth. I think that's the main thing. I don't know if I think I'd probably be feeling the same way if I was just in the office all the time. But yeah. That's pretty much that. Anyways, let me plug this bad boy in. And maybe we'll actually have something to look at. That's not, the starting soon screen, yeah? Wah. 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 Oh. Feeling a bit laggy, I'm not gonna lie. It's feeling a smidge laggy. Yeah. Oh, Strawberry. I'm tired. I feel exhausted. Thank you for the head pats. I feel very tired. I went to bed late, and then I woke up at like I want to say like 8 a.m. And I laid in bed for like maybe half an hour, and I was like, well, I'm not going back to sleep. And I haven't had tea or anything today because I was relatively fine, but it's I think the lack of sleep is like kind of finally hitting, because I at least got like maybe I got like a little over like 5 hours, I want to say, maybe five and a half, which I can work off of for the most part, but it definitely hits like towards the end of the day. I'm like, ugh. So it's a wee bit rough. Also, it's like pretty hot. I'm not used to. I don't know. With the temperature, like I feel like the temperature has like got very hot very quickly. Well, not necessarily very hot. It's like comfortable, but like my room is getting a little bit more what people would say, getting a little more warm than it typically does. And I've been running the computer stuff like all day, so I'm like, oh. So yeah, that's been that. Anyways, I feel like I need to run through the top. So here we go. Phoebe, congrats on being first for the second time. That's pretty dope. Thank you for a needy sacrifice. Zero, what's up? Thank you for a course sacrifice. XZ, thank you for jam-packed sacrifice. Amelia, thank you for an appropriate sacrifice. I appreciate it. Soul, thank you for a palatable sacrifice. Hello, hello. Rosa, hi. Thank you for a portly sacrifice. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk as well. Shima, hello. Thank you for the digital sacrifice. I appreciate it as well. And Strawberry, thank you for the exhausted sacrifice. Hello, Nagu. Thank you for the frightened sacrifice. I appreciate it as well. And hello, Egress. How you doing? Thank you for the short-term sacrifice. I feel like I might need to just like splash some water on my face because my eyes low-key feel like they're kind of burning. Give me a second. I don't mean to hit you guys with like a BRB so early on, but I'm gonna just do that real quick. Maybe I'll feel a smidge better. Ooh. Yeah, I'll say that helped like a little bit. That helped a little bit. I won't lie. Not the optimal solution, but it was a solution nonetheless. I don't know. Maybe I need to invest in like eye drops or something. I don't know. Yeah. What are we eating? Why are we eating each other, chat? Why are we eating each other? I go for like 2 seconds. You guys start munching on each other. What is this? Hello? Do I need to bring up a sign? Do I need to put a no cannibalism, sign on chat? Is this what we need to do? Do I need to implement this? Yes. Oh my god. Kein Kannibalismus. Kein Kannibalismus. Das ist nicht hart. Das ist nicht ein. Oh, that's nicht hard. Hard. What's hard? Is hard a heart? What is hard in German? Hard in German. Did I forget it? It's not hard. No, it is hard. Yeah. Yeah. Though I guess I don't know if I'm using a hard in like the right sense. I guess was it? I guess schwer. I guess schwer is more difficult. Das ist nicht ein. Oh God, what's the rule? Das ist nicht ein schwertes Regel. I think was rule. It was rule Regel. I think it was like that. I don't know. It's something like that. I don't know. Hello, Flair. Thank you for a miserly sacrifice. I appreciate it. Hello, Skaska. How you doing? Got jokes here about the sun in German. Oh, yeah. Wait, Skaska, do you also speak German? Do you also speak German? What do you mean, warum? Yes? Oh my, wait. Okay. Secondary question. Are you also German, or you just happen to be learning it? Art looks great, thank you. I know, I worked very hard. This is actually my Invisible Woman piece. I worked really hard on it, yeah. You're German? Yes. Oh my god. We got another. Oh, this is awesome. This is really cool. I love when Germans join my stream. What's with me and the German? I genuinely don't know. I don't know what's up. I think it's very funny. I think it's very cool. Yeah, so for context, Skatska, I have a couple of other Germans who follow me. All right, you got Amelia here, Black Dust as well. So yeah, your first German, does this count? I mean, I guess. I don't know if you speak. I guess like when I say German, it's being like native German. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So like. There's a couple native Germans around here, which I think is very cool. They're also all very sleep deprived, so I don't know if you're part of that squad or not, but I think it's very funny. But yeah. Also, other side note, I do have a Discord, so if you do feel like joining that, I highly recommend it. We do a lot of spinning. If you want to understand, you should definitely join. Yeah, what's sleep deprived? I know you're sleep deprived. You're watching an Artifer stream, all right? We're all exhausted here. Like, I know you guys have seen me, like, have energy before, but, like, ooh. Artifer can be tired sometimes. Ooh, I need to move this. Close. Close window. Reopen. Can we not open in a strange area? There we go. There we go. So, yeah. Shift T, reopen all these. I feel like that. Discord goes sleep or don't worry about that. Oh, that's not what I wanted open. Oh well. I'll deal with this later. But yeah, anyways, this is Invisible Woman art. I think I did a pretty good job. You have to just trust me that it's there. She's definitely, he's definitely there. Yeah, this is it's peak Marvel Rivals art. I'm still debating if I'll get into Rivals if once I get a PC, but we'll have to wait and see on that front. It's gonna be a bit of time. It looks amazing. I know. It looks so good. I worked so hard. You gotta believe. Hello, Flame. Thank you for the romantic sound. You made a romantic? An aromatic. There we go. I was missing a letter. I'm like, what does romantic mean? A horrible parking lot that you wait in front of their car for like 5 minutes just to tell them. No, I haven't. Though I think I'm the friend that would happen to. I suck at regular parking. It would take me to draw at least a day. At least a day aggregate. You know, I was working very hard. But yeah, no, I suck at regular parking. All right, but here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. I am like a god when it comes to making like when it comes to parallel parking. Which I know it doesn't make any sense why that's the case. I don't know. It just happens that way. I wish I had an explanation. I wish I had an explanation as to why that occurs. It just kind of does, you know? Hello, Zine. Thank you for a strong sacrifice. I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm gonna be drawing today. I think I don't know, like try some art practice stuff, maybe. Perchance. But yeah, I don't know, I just wanna do, I don't know. Ugh. The wrong thing. Here we go. So yeah. Strong, so you sacked a failed parallel Parker. Strong enough? Definitely. Me watching the Minecraft movie tomorrow, and I have no idea if it's worth it. So, in my opinion, the movie itself is actually like, the movie itself is bad. Like, everyone can agree with that. The movie itself is bad. But the experience itself was pretty fun. Like, I watched it with a couple of my friends. And it was all right. It was fun. We yelled out the memes when they came out. So yeah, we'll see if we'll, you know, pan out. 10 out of 10 we'll watch again real. You know, everything goes with the memes. I know. It'd be like that. Oh my god, Magic School Bus Dropout! How are you doing? I kind of love that username, actually. What did you do to drop out of, like, why'd you drop out of the Magic School Bus? You got tired of Arnold's field trip? Honestly, you're not. Listen, there's a reason he pulled off the helmet during, like, you know, the space one, alright? Listen, I don't know how Miss Frizzle's gonna be, you know, taking, like, all those swears, though. God, I haven't seen the Magic School Bus in forever. Listen, you rigged it? Oh, I see. I saw this, there's, like, a Magic School Bus sequel or series or whatever, alright? And it's, like, with Miss Frizzle's sister, and, like, it's just, I don't know, it feel like it doesn't hit the same, but, like, you know, why would, I feel, I've well outgrown the era of the Magic School Bus, alright? You know? I'm well outside, like, the demographic for it, but, like, ooh, I don't know. Oh, you know, there's your nephew. I see. You got a question? I might have an answer. Ooh. Well, thank you for joining the cult, Magic School Bus Dropout. Yep. So, you're kind of stuck here forever, Chief. But hey, before you go panicking, I have cookies. You can have them, and whatever's in my fridge. But most people like the cookies, so you know. Yeah. Wait, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, so when he's on your mind, and it feels funny when you do like, what's that? Joy. I don't know. You get them butterflies in your stomach. That's really cute, though. Well, they're annoying. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you'll get used to them. I think like once you get more. I don't know. Wait. I guess second question. And do you love the leprechaun? Real. Thank you for the daily sacrifice. A female sacrifice, Alexa. I see. I don't know who we're sacrificing today. Hello, Ven. Oh my god. Wait, Ven. Hi. Hello, Ven. How are you doing today? Sorry, I'm not used to seeing you around. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for the hug. Can I call you Dropout? Can we just shorten things to Dropout? Does that work, or do I need to drop the full Govey? Then, thank you for the meaty sacrifice. How you doing? Is there a pregnant dog's belly in the Discord? Yes, probably. Just spoiler it. Yeah. Alright, Dropout. What a great nickname to have. But yeah. I think when you're in a relationship, I don't know how long you guys have been together, but, you know, once you get, like, more used to each other, I think that feeling goes away. I think. And then it gets replaced with just pure joy and bliss. So 3 weeks? Ah, yeah. You're still in the early stages. I think you'll get used to it. You guys will get a lot more comfortable with each other. And you'll all be good. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ben's here. It's crazy. End of pathway assessments. Oh, I see. That's cool. Your audio visual. Yo, wait, that's sick. AV stuff is pretty fun. I did a lot of audio visual stuff back in my college. That was pretty cool. Currently doing cybersecurity stuff, which also I'm gonna have such a weird career path. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna have such a weird career path. Hello, Dian. How you doing? Thank you for the clean sacrifice. I appreciate it. Finished cleaning your room yet? Have you decide to rearrange? I mean, you could rearrange the stuff to be, you know, clean. Smiles. Good AV and VA, nice. Face here too? I know, it's like, I feel like I summoned a whole bunch of people I don't typically see. Which is cool, alright? I appreciate them. I appreciate lurking too. Lurking's great. Yeah. We're getting the band back together. Rooms 4, so I'm glad. You gotta finish that. Understandable. Good luck, school bus. School bus? I was gonna say dropout, but school bus. I don't know. I'm gonna just like go through like parts of the username because I'm gonna forget what I'm calling you. I know it should be dropout, but also saying school bus is funny. You have to believe me. But yeah, this is how I do really scuff format. Yeah. Astro also works. Hello, Astro. You're definitely gonna have to remind me of that. I'm gonna be so for real because I'm a little forgetty spaghetti. What, Flare? Why are you yellow? Why are you yellow? Until something sticks out. I don't know. If you look on the screen, Flare's yellow. Flare's been blue this whole time. Or no, Flare's been green. I forget. But yeah, yellow Flare. I guess. Yeah. Do you like pudding? Yeah, I like putting these nuts on. Okay. Pudding. Okay, I thought I would like pudding more, but I don't know. It's like not. It doesn't hit as well. I'm not gonna lie. I bought some like chocolate pudding like back in college. I'm like, cool. I got a 6-pack of like, you know, pudding, and it was like, you know, for a decent price because like my school upcharges me a ton. A little upcharged. But you know, we're fine now. It's just like it didn't really hit as well as I wanted it to. But you bet your butt I would like slam that thing down like it was a shot. Yeah. Easy blue? That's true. That's fair. You can change your name. You can. It's a little tricky. Putting your hand in I was gonna say on, but in. I know it's probably like, you know, like interlacing the fingers, but like my thought was like, you know, just stabbing my hand through yours, and that's not a very fun image. Goober, I am a little silly. I am a little silly guy. Not a raccoon. I'm just a silly little guy. But yeah. Yeah, Astra, we also have a fan Discord server. So if you do want to join that, I highly recommend it. You can just do ! Discord, or just scroll down to like the Discord panel on Twitch and you do some clicking and clacking and boom. Okay. Of course. So between red, purple, and blue, so I was trying something new. I like the yellow. I think it works. I think it's a good fit. Dark red, dark red. I have to keep with my green. I love my green. I have a very nice green. It's kind of weird if I was in green, but yeah. And it gives me your gray. Oh, wait, Alexa, you might be colorblind. I'm not gonna lie, you might be colorblind. That's kind. I started thinking of what is it? That one Adventure Time episode where Finn's like, you know, grabbing like what he thinks is a ruby, and then like at the end of it, he's like told like, yo, that's an emerald and it's green. And he was like, yo, and Jake's like, yo, dude, you might be a little colorblind, but that's okay. It's just a really funny realization to see, just happening in just real time. That's wow. That's interesting though. That's really. I'm curious how you've been seeing my art this whole time now. Then, Alexa, I will not lie. I'm curious to see how you've been looking at all that, because that sounds really neat. Oh, I love having good kid in the background. Ven is gray. Amelia's gray. Is gray. Is gray. Okay. A, you might have some monitor issues, or B, you're very, very colorblind. Huh. This is intriguing. Alcafer. No, that's me when I become an alcoholic. I'll become an alcafer. No, it's Arcafer. But yeah, very, very iconic. You know, it's short, simple, sweet. It rolls off the tongue. Something, ladies love it. I don't know. Is that the thing people say? Or somebody in Twitch? Might be. You cooked. You're not colorblind, you swear? Alright. I mean, I'll believe you. Yeah, I think it might be the device you're on that is just, like, completely desaturating things for you. Which, again, interesting, but that is a feature that, you know, you can do, I think. So yeah. That's that. Me thunks. Light green? Okay, so yeah, I think it is the, device. Saying Twitch. Is it it could be a setting on Twitch. I don't know if Twitch has like the accessibility settings on it. Dual color setting? Yeah. That's interesting. That's cool. Really intriguing, I will not lie, but that's cool. Yeah, huh. So it would be very funny if it was just like, you just, this is how you realize you're full on colorblind. Oh my goodness. That'd be so goofy. Anyway, let's give it these cubes. Okay, so there's something I do want to draw. I just don't know how I'm gonna go about drawing it, because I kind of need to practice it, I guess, is the TLDR. So I'm like, how do I do this? You fixed it. Good job, Alexa. Proud of you. It still would have been infinitely more funny if you're colorblind, but hey. So colorful now? Oh my god. That's crazy. Yippee, you did it! How am I gonna do this? I don't know. I don't know what pose I want to do either. Because part of me wants to draw buff woman, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to go about it, because I don't know. Hello, Flame. You're back from chasing a dog. That's pretty cool. Also, chat, we're gonna have ads pretty darn soon. So, just as a forewarning for you. Anyways, we'll keep up my drawing of Invisible Woman while I figure out what I want to draw exactly. Oh, sigh. Sigh! I don't know what I'm doing. Cause, like, I don't know, I guess I kind of want to do, like, a more of a dynamic pose sort of type beat. But again, I don't exactly know. Loud got out again. Ah, I see, I see. Drawing's so beautiful. I know, it's iconic. That's what I'm saying. It's iconic. It's iconic, guys. Part of me kind of wants to draw like a just restaurant skyline. I'm not in an Ellis mood right now. I would draw Ellis, but I'm not in an Ellis mood right now. I'm not in a Gwen mood either. I kind of want to do like personal art. I think that's what I want to do. I want to do some personal art, but I need like a pose for me to, you know, go off for that. Me thinks. I don't know, or just like some. I kind of just want to do some like general art practice, I guess. JoJo pose. Yeah, I could in theory find a JoJo pose, but no, not exactly feeling that either. I kind of just want to do something, you know. Oh, you took U.S. History honors and passed 100 yearly out. Nice. There's ads. No. No. Oh God. No. So what I want to try learning is like a different sort of. I want to try learning a different art style type of thing, or more like how to like paint. So I want to get better at painting my art. So I don't really like rendering has never clicked for me. I wanted to make it click at some point though. So like, you know, I wanna do that. I would like to do that. So, you know, there's that. Yeah. This is a JoJo reference. Everything's a JoJo's reference. If you ask me, everything is a JoJo's reference. Everything. I don't know what I'm doing. Unless I don't really know what I want to do. Oh. Let's draw a little area, thumbnail something, and then go from there, I think. Is a JoJo's reference? Of course, of course. What else could it possibly be except a JoJo's reference? Let's see. Pose. Pose reference. What do we got? Yeah, I want something that's like not super. I don't know. I guess I want something that feels like not super flat. I think that's what I want. I want something that doesn't feel like super flat. I want something that has like a little bit of energy to it. Draw a banana? I mean, I could. It's not gonna be a great banana though. Oh, you know what I actually have been meaning to do? I have been meaning to make a new profile picture. I want to do that. Yeah, you drew my avatar. Oh, did I send it? Oh no, that's good. That's good. Sorry, I don't typically send my I don't typically check. Oh, sorry, Cyber goes on. I have to say I love Cyber. Let me check my Twitter DMs. I don't typically check them. That's my bad. It's taking too long. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, yeah. Let me check my Twitter DMs, and then I can do that. Oh, hello. Yeah, I will accept this. Yeah. Yo, wait. That art is sick. I love it. I don't kind of love it. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah. Yo, wait, that's sick. Let me do this. Yeah. So I typically don't ball with Twitter DMs. But yeah. This is totally fine. Dude, this is sick. It's so cool. Wait, I can give this a fire. Let's go. Let's go. This is awesome. Wait, this is so good. Wait. Okay. Permission to show this. Do I have permission to show this to chat? I want to show this to chat. I'm asking your permission first, though. This is really good. Sure, awesome. I'm sharing with the class. Give me a second. All right, this is actually like so peak. Like this is so peak. You wanna see? Yeah, I know y'all wanna see. Give me a second. Look at this! Look at this! Like, oh my god. Sasuke, you cooked. You absolutely cooked. Goddamn. Yeah, our Pika for 100%. 100%. Alright? This would go on the starboard. Alright? This will 100% be on the fridge in the Discord. It's so good. I love this. Alright? A fellow artist? Oh my god. There's a bunch of artists in the community. It's really cool. I quite adore it. I will put this in, I'm saving this in my fan art folder. Which, fun fact, I do indeed have, chat. I have my own personal fan art folder. Let me put it in there. This goes here. That's not the right one. This is the right one. Here we go. It's so cool. It's just so peak. It's just so peak. Learning art as we speak. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. You're laying in bed procrastinating. Stop doing that. Don't worry. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. But yeah, this is so good. This is so good. I love it. Thank you so much for doing this. This is awesome. But yeah. Yeah, also, I typically don't check my, I haven't been checking my Twitter DMs, mainly because it's spam. I got a lot of spam bots there, but yeah. You know, OCA Huminga, lore accurate, real? That sounds dope, though. That sounds really fun. Outside your window, leaning on your mailbox and smoking? Huh. That's interesting, and I don't think that's a typical way to go about it. You know? Methinks. Oh my god, wait, Ghosty has a Vgen? And it's open? Wait, hello? Oh my god, wait, let me follow Ghosty. Wait, and okay, second of all, she's not following me. What a jerk. Alright, yeah, we'll follow Ghosty Knees. We'll do that. What an interesting individual. Anyways. So I'm getting so distracted when I am trying to do stuff. Right, I wanted to make a new profile picture. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know, let's try and just grab like the sort of reference I maybe would want for it. Because I don't entirely know. Like, I don't entirely know the vibes I want. Like, alright. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's a little strange, I will not lie. We do a little stranging here. We bit of strange. Alright, yeah. So, we have to put the pretty art away, unfortunately. Question? I might have an answer. I want to draw a banana? Oh, right, I did say I'd draw a banana. I'd draw a scuffed banana. I said I'd draw that. Banana! Yeah, let me draw the scuffed banana you desire. Alright, I don't know, maybe I should, like, draw some more just, like, regular stuff. I'll do that in my free time, I guess. You want Dr. Pepper? I love Dr. Pepper. The most part, it smells good. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Like, don't make it like overly, like, you know, if you're gonna post something, like, don't post it to be like overly sexualized on that stuff. Like, I think I'd like to keep my channel at least, like, you know, at least like at bare like minimum it's like what 13 plus, but honestly I feel like I'm more of like a like 16 plus channel. I feel like I'm closer to that end. But you know, that's just how I personally feel about things. Like, I've toned down my swearing a whole lot since, like, I started streaming, which I think is pretty interesting. Like, I still do swear. Like, you know, I don't really, like, I'm not too bothered by it. It's just, like, you know. So, yeah. That's a banana. That's banana-esque, at least. You know, I kind of got the thing here, and then boom. You know, you got the planes of the banana. It's a whole thing. Maybe I should go back to doing, like, still lives or something. Yummy. You see, I had a banana before stream. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I will not lie. Oh, correct. I made it like a banana smoothie. Guess what? Chicken butt. Boom. If I don't see it's sad. No, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, guys, you should absolutely check out my Vgen. We got character art. We got PNG tubers. We got emotes, subs, and other badges. And if you can't buy anything, that's perfectly fine. You should still follow me. Thumbs up. God, what a stupid bit. What a stupid bit. You know, instead of getting a full body model, I'm gonna get like a chibi model. I'll see if I can convince Viv to make me a chibi model. Like a really squishy kind. And then we can ball like that. I think that'd be very funny. This is your first impression for me? Yeah. Listen, if I can't be myself on stream, what's the point of streaming, you know? Listen, you're looking at VTubers, we're all a little strange here. It didn't make sense. Nah, it's all good. It's just like a place where, you know, people can buy art, or, you know, be artist and sell. It's a whole thing. Real? Tend to be. Like, yeah, I might amp up my personality, like, a little bit, but, like, a lot of the time, I'm just chilling. A lot of the time, I'm just straight chilling. Here's your profile picture. I mean, yeah, go ahead. You can have the banana as your profile. You want the screenshot? I'll screenshot it for you. I'll drop it in art. I'll drop it in art. Okay. Okay. Probably needs to be a square, don't it? Probably need to be a square. Yeah. Do with this what you will, I guess. Yeah. Also left you undelivered. Oof. My Shayla! Shayla? Nana. Ooh. What is this? This art is cool. But yeah, friggin' banana. You know, it's going through just directions. I've been there. Usually I kind of just stay, like, my solution to that is maybe a bit strange. I will not lie. It's a bit strange. What I will do is I will, like, not listen to music or anything. And I will, like, either, like, sit on the floor or just, like, lay on the floor. And then, you know, I will stare at, like, the wall or ceiling for 10 minutes until the voices in my head calm down. It kind of works, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of works. But hey, it used to be like that. Oh my, why? Why is it your profile picture of me? You argue with your voice is real. Oh, just your posters, yeah. Like, as long as you're just, like, focusing on one thing, and then, like, just that, it tends to, like, you know, it reins in the brain a little bit, and then boom. You never need music 24/7? Low-key, me too, though. Like, I have trouble doing tasks without music. Anyway, 60. Ooh. It do be like that. But yeah. I have some references I kind of want to look at, but I don't know. Cause, like, alright, I don't. Is this AI? It might be AI. I don't want to reference them. Yeah, I'm gonna frame it on your wall. You know what? Do it. I genuinely would love to see it. Like, on the. I would genuinely love to see it. Just framed on your wall. Right? Man, it's making it to the fridge. It really shouldn't. Okay? No, literally. I am not a big fan of AI, alright? I am not a big fan of it in the slightest. It just did. Guys, let's be so for real right now. Why is my banana on the fridge? Why is it on the fridge, guys? Why'd you do this? Oh my god. Y'all are strange ones. Let's see. I'm trying to. I don't know. I have a very like specific vibe I want for like my profile picture. I just kind of don't. Actually, no. I feel I want to go for a certain vibe, but I just don't know what. I want to go for like those like. These are very specific. Like there's a sort of vibe I want to go for it. Like, yeah, they're kind of like this. Injury, yeah. I mean, listen, y'all are watching a VTuber. Like, this is kind of just how it goes. It's par for the course. It makes us lovable. Yeah, that's why I keep you guys around and for the ad revenue. No, it's not quite what I mean. Okay. But I definitely want like, let's see. I want it to have like sunset vibes. You know, I don't know why. I want the profile picture to have like sunset vibes. If you're doing, I mean, there's fruit. A banana's a fruit, so like, there you go. Light lavender or purple? Ooh, I mean, what kind of purple are we talking? Like, what kind of purple are we talking here? I don't know. Because whenever I hear purple, I think of like hollow purple from Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. I'll say like for a dress. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna say purple, like standard purple. I don't know. Like, again, I feel like, you know, dress color also will definitely depend on, like, you know, like what your skin color is, and then a whole like other factors like that. You know, hollow purple and glad, dude. I'm so brain rotted. There's this one guy, I think on like Instagram, his name is like Xander Small. Dude's tall as hell, by the way. And he does like Gojo cosplays, and that's why he's like popular and whatnot. But dude's like genuinely good, dude. Like, he's doing, like, he got super popular and was like, yeah, I'm gonna just do a bunch of stuff for charity. It's crazy. Wait, the hollow purple is in German called Purpur for some reason, and you don't like. Really? Yeah. Huh, I don't like that one. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Anyways, I want like sunset vibes for like profile picture, you know? Like this, I love this. Alright, this specific time of day. So I guess like when it's like starting to become, I don't know if it's like dusk or not, but this specific time of day is my favorite. Alright, I love it. It looks so good. It's only like around for like 15 minutes, but oh, it's so good. I love it when like the clouds are like catching like the last bit of sunlight. It's awesome. You need to use an image as the background as an image. I mean, a realistic one. No, I mean, you can use it as reference. I mean, a lot of people like blur. Like, I feel like as long as it's like transformative enough, it's probably fine. But yeah, I have a headache. Sorry, I thought the ibuprofen meme. I feel like I think a lot of memes. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Alexa, probably go grab some water and just like, you know, chill in a dark room for a bit. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, guys. Thank Kun, hello! How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. Can I call you just Thank? I'm doing an Invisible Woman drawing today. I think I'm doing pretty good with that. Gonna snooze them ads so you guys don't get caught in crossfire. I love Good Kid. Good Kid's my favorite band, chat. I want to see them live one day. It's gonna happen, trust. Trust. I think going down this route of vibes might be what we want to do. Or You know, in the server. I mean, it's gonna be a blank PNG, so you know, it's not gonna have too much value. If I were to do a blank post, like there you go. Oh, dying 2% battery. I guess the battery percentage jumped a little more than you thought it would. Yeah. Hi. Oh my God, we got the. I don't know what that is. It looks like a dancing bug, and I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, I quite appreciate that. I imagine it's become a daily routine lately. Ooh, that's rough. I hope it all works out. Maybe not this. I give you a worse headache. I want to tell you another thing. You're too lazy to get up. Well, it shucks, dude. Cause I want like a super vibrant vibes, I guess, for the piece. I want super vibrant vibes. Like, all right. So for like example, I think the artist here is Parallel. I really like this. All right. I don't know if I'd make it as my profile picture though necessarily, but it's definitely good as a reference. I feel like I need to start photo bashing. That might be just what I need to do. Oh, what? Ooh. Yeah. Have you heard of an anime called World Trigger? I have heard of an anime called World Trigger. I forget what it's about, I'm not gonna lie. Right here, right? I mean, kinda-ish. Not the entire, like, that's not entirely the way. I just want to be saturated, I guess. Let's see. I think this is also a cool reference. I know it's Oshinoko, but like, you know. Listen, Oshinoko has like some banger openings. So like, you know. I think this is AI, so we're gonna skip past it. Yeah. Ugh. There's so much AI on Pinterest. It's gross. It's saturated. Yeah. I want to go for like a little more on the saturated end. I need, there's like a specific pose I need as well, I think. It's always a surprise when, always a surprise when time coming. Watching? It's fairly good. Ooh, I'll have to give it a watch. I need to get caught up on Vigilantes right now. What else? I need to finish. Oh, I need to get through the Apothecary Diaries as well. Yeah. Yeah, I already said this great because you don't have to draw it yourself. No, that's not the point. The image you took? Honestly, real. Wait, every character's intelligent? Oh my god, that's cool. That's where coming from Shonen? Yeah. You don't need to tell me twice about that one. Because, oh boy. I really aren't. Always a surprise when. Let's see. Alright, and then. Oh, I need like a good profile picture pose. So that's kind of what I need. It's kind of what I need. I don't know if I have like a good profile picture idea though. The song in the background right now is, give me a second. It is Osmosis by Good Kid. Oh right, I never dropped the Stream It for playlist. Give me a second, chat. Let's see. I don't want to invite collaborators. I will share this though. Copy a link to playlist. Alright, I'll drop it in. I'll drop it in decrees. Stream for playlist. You can go with this. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I can actually do this better. Give me a second. Edit message. What's that? And then boom. Boom! Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good at this. There we go. And then you can find every song in there. Oh damn, we actually have exactly 100 songs in this. That's actually really that's cool. That's pretty cool actually. I'll not lie. Oh, ads are starting soon, by the way, chat. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going for, exactly. Yeah, see me yell. Yeah, it's a little strange. I'm not used to it yet either. It's only a great taste. I know. I tend to have really good taste. Like, yeah. Maybe I need to go for like profile picture aesthetic, like Pinterest. That might be it. That might be what I need. Ooh, I could do a Jinx reference. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do a Jinx reference? I could. I don't know. We'll grab this for now. This might be a potential avenue. This could be a potential avenue. But I don't know. Maybe not this exactly. Not quite. It's a little too... It's like a little too dark, you know? Needs a sunrise? Real. I love the sunrise. You know you're like a little cooked when you see the sun rising after staying up super late and you're like, oh god, what did I do? What did I do? But at the same time, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. That's not for real. You mean this morning? 8 stars on the banana? Guys, come on. You gotta be better than this. You don't have spaghetti sauce, that's rough. And we're like, oh, it's time to lock in today? Yeah. Sunrise is like, you know, we gotta lock in. I need something a little aesthetic. I need a little aesthetic profile picture idea. Preferably probably something with the glasses, I think. That's what I'm thinking. Is oat milk dinner? No, you need food. Ew, why your profile picture is banana? Yeah, you did that to yourself though, Chief. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know, you gotta do that to yourself. I will not lie. Ooh, wait, this is actually pretty cute. Is this AI? I don't know the AI chat. Oh, is this AI? I'm genuinely having some trouble. I think I need to look at this closer. Is this AI? I think it might be. Yeah, no, the hair is like a little off. Oh, man. Alright, let's get a different one then. And leave it there? Yeah. Or what was it in German? Ananas? No, ananas is pineapple. What is banana? Banana in German. It's just banana. Ananas is pineapple. Yeah. Wait, banan. No, banana. But it looks like banana. Okay. So for context, I took like roughly 5-ish years of German back before going to college, and then I kind of just stopped taking German in college. So it's been, I want to say, a good 4 years since I've been like actually no, 5 years at this point since I've been regularly speaking it. But like I can still hold like somewhat of a conversation. I think I won't say I'm conversationally fluent anymore, but I can still hold like a tiny conversation. Like I can still like probably like ask for directions and ask where the bathroom is. Like wo ist, what is it? Like wo ist die Toilette? Yeah, I probably could do that. But yeah, I won't say I'm conversationally fluent anymore. I used to be conversationally fluent. I was in like AP German. Unfortunately, when I was taking the AP exam, that was COVID year, so that was also a bit rough. So yeah. You can't find your rice. You found it. You see, sometimes when you complain, stuff kind of just like appears. Stuff kind of appears when you complain sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. Are these the vibes we want? Are these the vibes we want? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, this is kind of cute too. 9 stars on the banana. That is insane, guys. Come on. Let's be so for real. The banana is not even that good. You're making chicken and rice burritos? Dude, that sounds delicious. I had quesadillas for lunch. They hit. You are in the Discord. Ooh, you did? Take a look-see. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Ooh, that's very cute. Very cute. I am a big fan. Alright, Astro, you know, a completely just unrelated question, but, are you perchance a fan of Epic the Musical? Just out of curiosity. Yes? Okay. Yeah. I love Epic. Alright, what's your favorite song from Epic? Alright. I mean, personally, my favorite is, like, Would You Fall in Love With Me Again? Or Will You Fall in Love With Me Again? Yeah, whatever it is. But after that, it's, literally any of the Hermes songs. I love Hermes. Oh, is this Xiao? Oh my god, it's Xiao. Can't escape this guy. Can't escape him. He's everywhere. Everywhere! How to cook? Are you cooking without, like, looking at a tutorial on how to cook? I mean, you can, just, like, don't burn your place down. Of Hamilton, too? Real. I mean, Hamilton was my gateway into musicals. I was a musical kid. I made a couple of animatics back in the day, alright? Nothing... Listen, alright? I got too busy before I was able to make, like, my Undertale Hamilton like animatic, you know, series on YouTube, but I'm just saying I probably would have been, like, you know, super mega popular now if I did that. That's crazy. Crazy work. Boiling pot of water. Hey, at least you never did it again, right? Right. Burning water is crazy though. That's some wild work. The pretty fella? I suppose. I guess it depends on who's drawing him. That's what I'll have to say. It depends on who's drawing him. Is this AI? The shading is making it feel like it's AI. Oh, there's so much AI. I wish there was like an AI filter. Oh, and the book's crazy. I need like a glasses profile picture. Glasses, PFP. You know, I kind of miss being on campus because, what's it? I could like start walking around campus at like very odd hours of the day, and no one would really question it. Like, I would regularly go on like walks at like 2 a.m. You know, because I could just do that. It was fun. It was quite the vibe. I will not lie. It was quite the vibe. I literally had a glasses profile. Where'd it go? In the water, and you accidentally used your hand instead of a spoon. Ah! Yeah! No, it's the price you pay for efficiency. It's the price you pay for efficiency. That's all I gotta say there, Chief. Where are the glasses? Where are the glasses? My glasses, my glasses. You're wrong in the market before you forgot to add. Listen, you're not the only one I know who's done that, okay? Listen, if you ever decide to like go to, you know, the Ghosty Knees channel, alright? Bring it up. She's done that at least 10 times in the time I've known her. Alright? It is quite frankly insane how many times she's managed to pull that one off. I don't know how. I wish I did know how, but like, she's done it that many times, and in Loki, it's kinda concerning. Kinda-ish. But hey, you know, that's just how it be. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Nah, not quite this one, I don't think. But my friends say, what, you don't have a banana profile picture? That's so funny. An easy thing to forget, yeah. They really do be like that. Alright. Alright, let's kind of just get a really rough sketch going on here. Alright, the real question is, do we go with the glasses or do we not, or do we skip the glasses and just have them up top? Because I don't know. I think if there's like any bit of the design that if I had to drop an aspect of my design, I think I would drop the glasses. You know? Nuh-uh. I don't know. I don't know if they're really iconic. I feel like sometimes they're just kind of there. We need the cheese glasses. They're not cheese, you know? I don't know if they're super iconic or anything, but if I had to pick a part that I needed to like drop, it would be the glasses. The green hair has to stay. Alright, the green hair has been a mainstay in the Archifer design philosophy since middle school. Alright? The green hair has been here for a very, very long time. Oh my god, I've had listen, chat. You guys wanna know a fun fact? My hair has only been dyed once, alright? It was against my will. It was temporary dye as well, but it was my hair was blue for a little bit. I never had green hair though. I had a little raccoon. No one's gonna see it. Also, why would I hide a raccoon in the profile picture? I'm not related to raccoons, guys. I'm not related to them raccoons. All right, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue. But yeah. Ah, God, there's no. Let me just have the right vibe. Have the right vibe that I low-key kind of want. Okay, raccoon, ridiculous. It's a ridiculous notion, chat. It's a ridiculous notion. All right, Raccoonifer is just, you know, the pet. All right, yeah, the mascot character, you know. Yeah, that's what they are. Just like the mascot character. We don't gotta worry about it too much. Class pet, yeah. All right, I'm not trusting any of you guys with him though. All right, you guys are gonna do something to like, you know, kill him. All right, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you with that sort of responsibility. That would just be, you know, irresponsible. You did a thing? Ooh, do tell. Did the class pet home? No. Like I said, I barely trust any of you fools with them. You feed it bananas? I don't know. I don't know if bananas would be poisonous. I'll not lie. You want to do a thing? Ooh, do tell. Are you responsible? Sure, pal. Whatever helps you sleep at night, as they say. Whatever helps you sleep at night, chief. Whatever you say. Yeah, I think, yeah. Alright, so I'm thinking we'll mainly kind of like go off of like this Jinx one here. You know? I'm thinking. And then we can kind of like jive off of that, maybe. Perchance. You keep the class pet? Absolutely not. Shima, I think you would eat them. And that's kind of, you know, a problem. You know? I think I fear for the raccoon's safety. And that's not really something I want to deal with. So, no, that is the easiest no I've ever said. You see? You're good with animals mostly. Yeah, you see, this is not good for the track record you're trying to spin here. The best of stuff. Spoiling it, I don't think is the answer either. All right, I don't think spoiling is the answer either. Hello, Shiri, how you doing? Thank you for the terrific sacrifice. My God, you know who I haven't seen in a while? Where's Demon? Where's Demon and Yami? Where have they been? What have they been up to? Where are they? You think I could summon them? That'd be really funny if that just summons them. Anything is the answer? Well, I'm not listening to your cat, so you know. This song is Nomu. This is the song that got me into Good Kid. You're doing some DIY and close up. Oh, nice. I'm doing pretty alright. Yeah, I'm doing pretty alright. I'm curious about how tomorrow's gonna go though, at least for me. So for context, chat, for my job, I'm setting up some like cyber security software, but I need to like set it up on a piece of hardware. All right, you know, as one does, I just have no clue if I did it correctly or not, cause like, you know, it's on there, it's working. I just don't know if it's gonna work once I go into the office to like, you know, show people. Hello Jenna, how you doing? Thank you for the grim sacrifice, I appreciate it. Good morning, in case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I really need to say that in my streams, but like I was in a little bit of a rush to end stream, Loki, which is fine. I just think it's a bit funny, you know. I think it's a bit funny that it kind of goes like that. So yeah, and I need to go in the morning too, which again is fine. It's just I haven't been sleeping the best lately, so yeah. Yeah, raccoon tastes good. Okay. No, none of this eating raccoon stuff. All right. None of this eating raccoon stuff. It's not good. Machine posting the server. Should I be worried? Should I be worried? Media. It's very good and clean. Probably. This is the AI overview. We're not, listen, alright, you say you wanna, take care of the class pet, and then you say that, it's not a good look, you know? Alright, you look, I almost always fail, how are you failing at making rice? Alright, listen, how are you fumbling rice? Like, be so for me, real with, okay, do you have a rice cooker? Question mark. Unevenly cooked? That's interesting. That's very interesting. You don't? Okay. I've only used I've mainly used a rice cooker. It is a very good tool to have, but it should be fairly shrimpable even in a pot. So like, I don't know. As long as it gets steamed and stuff, you should be fine. Do you get the right ratios? Out of curiosity, because when you're making rice, you need, so like if you have like a cup of rice, you need like 2 cups of water. Class pet, I'm not. You guys aren't getting the class pet, and we give me the class pet instead. None of you are getting the class pet. Raccoonifer is for display purposes only. All right. Why? What do you mean, why? It's arguing is not, like, you can teach a German? I can teach a German! I can do that, alright? I'll simply learn German with it. Like, this is how it'll go. That's just how it will go. It'll be great, trust. Kill dibs on the class pad. I mean, fair enough, I guess. You can take good care of it. Again, I'm not trusting Shima with it. I think we're gonna be in agreement. Shima's not getting Raccoonifer. Alright, that one is not happening. I can say that much for certain. You won't eat it? I don't trust you. I do not trust you with Raccoonifer. That is just how it's gonna be. I do not trust what you will do with Raccoonifer. That's the thing. Yeah, Arky's saying that's what he does. That's true. Now this just goes straight into Let's hit 10 stars. What do you mean, guys? Why is the banana hitting 10 stars? I'm not liking how this is turning out. I don't know. I don't think the Jinx one's the answer. I don't think the Jinx one is the answer. You've been banned from it. You're laying on the floor. I hope you're enjoying laying on the floor. Why is there so much AI? I don't know. How else should I do it? I don't know. Hey, that ain't real. Banana fur? Not doing that. I don't have nitro, so yeah. And I'm not gonna be paying for that, so you know. This is not gonna happen. Ugh. Thank you for the lurk, Amelia. I appreciate it. Your CP become one color? Ooh. It do be like that sometimes. That one's okay, but not quite the vibe. Not quite the vibe. It's pretty though? That's good. That's good. That's a good sign if your OC is looking pretty. Right, that is a great sign to have. Can't believe you guys are this obsessed with the banana. It's not even that good. All you need to do is clean your lay on the kitchen floor. You see, you're not. Just like start doing one of those tasks, you know, and then you'll get the rest eventually. That's how it be. That is just how it be. Yeah, I guess we can go with this. Not my favorite one, but hey. It works, it works. What did I do? Oh shucks, I deleted it. Okay, that's the delete. This is rotate. Ooh, nice. Very, very, very pretty art. Low-key want to listen to Epic the Musical again. It's been a hot second since I've really like listened to Epic. I don't know. It's since like the what was it? Since like whatchamacallit? I don't know, since it like ended, I haven't really listened to Epic in a hot second. It's, you know, fine, but still. I think another big reason like Epic really worked so well is because like once the hype around it like started dying, a new saga would come out. But the fact that there just hasn't been a new saga, because you know, it's done. I feel like it's kind of low key. It's killed my interest in it. I don't know. And it's not because like Epic's bad. I think Epic has like a ton of just phenomenal songs in it. You know. And as far as Art of April, nice. That's awesome art. Thank you for the head pat, Astro. I appreciate it very much. You base it inside your bungo straight out. Damn. Cat's out for blood today. Kind of go crazy. They do. Interesting. Nachos or popcorn? Nachos. I am a big nacho fan, chat. Oh, not lie. I'm not lying nor trying to hide it. This feels very wide. Feels very wide. Yeah, we're doing some scuffed Archifer. Honestly, real view. See ya. I hope you show up around these parts again, Astro. My god, this is the best song in all of Good Kid's discography. Yeah, you're going to scream? Yeah. The best way to go about drawing hair is to break it up into chunks. Don't focus on, like, individual, strands and whatnot. That's just... It's just gonna be way more painful that way. From my personal experience. You messed up your rice? Oh boy. Badly? How badly did you mess up the rice? I gotta know. Archifer has to know, dude. He's curious now. You've piqued his interest. You know what I need to start doing, chat? I need to start drawing like the little bit here, like like it's the Jinx cut. You know how like Jinx has the little bit of hair like that. I need to start drawing it like that way. Hello, Ministry of Science. How are you doing on this fine day? Why have I attracted the attention of the Ministry of Science out of curiosity? Well, I haven't done anything to break your laws. You're doing good. Glad to hear about it. Glad to hear it. I am doing quite well as well. Yeah. It was a nice day today. I went on a walk. It was a very nice 70 degrees, sunny, good breeze, everything. It was nice. It was a good night. It was very nice. I kind of wish I wanted to walk a smidge earlier so I could have done my I've been taking a longer route lately. And that's been actually very, very nice. But yeah, well, but I went outside a little too close to stream time. Yeah. Does it have more nature? I'd say so. Well, technically, objectively, yes. Objectively, yes. But yeah, I was walking around my town, but like, I wasn't on the nature trails or anything. I was like out on just straight up road. But yeah, it was a nice time. So good at getting extensions on assignments. Real. This is the way to do it, honestly. Like if you're gonna be late on doing that, at least be good at getting extensions. Yo, Ministry of Science, welcome to the cult. So, little surprise here. You're kind of stuck here forever. All right, no biggie. But you have cookies. All right, you got cookies. I know you guys like your cookies. Do exclamation point cookie, and you can get a free cookie. Also on top of that, you can just like rummage through my fridge, and you can take what you want there. Take what you would like there. I'm sure you'll find something. But yeah, you're stuck here, so have fun with that. Smiles cutely. So yeah, we also have a fan Discord, so like, yay, if you're interested in that, feel free to join. Highly recommend it. 2:35 p.m.? What time zone are you in? You're like 6 hours behind me. Where are you? Wait, yeah, where are you right now? I'm curious. Mm-hmm. How do I draw the Jinx thingy? No. Norway? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. I have yet to go to Norway, but Norway is a very nice place from the pictures I've seen. Big fan of Arcane. Yo, me too. I love Jinx. I'm a big Jinx fan. If you couldn't tell. Big old Jinx fan. I just don't know how to draw her hair super well. But yeah, it's fine. You've seen Traumatize Me? Honestly, yeah. That is so fair, honestly. Okay, that scene was rough. That scene was rough, I will not lie. That was a bit rough to get through. You know, seeing a character in that sort of state, but yeah. Yeah, I'm joining me, but like her hair is honestly like a good reference for my character, and how like I think about it, I'm like, huh, yeah, this actually isn't half bad. It's not a half bad idea. So now I'm executing upon that. No, do not drop out. I'm jinxing disguise. I'm not smart enough to be jinxed. I'm nowhere near as smart as Jinx. Alright, Jinx is like genius level intellect. Not from high school, college, still no. Still gonna be a no from me, Chief. You thought you'd say that? Yeah, for good reason. For good reason, chat. Like, if you're going to drop out, go into a trade school. That's what you should do. If you're gonna drop out, go into a trade school. Alright? Oh, the evil guy or whatever, Jinx. Oh, Silco. Yeah, no, Silco's actually a very, very cool character. I was a big fan. I was a big Silco fan. Like, terrible person, alright? Terrible person, but like, I think he was a very well-written character. I think he's really cool. Yo, Eclipse, what is up? How you doing? It's been like a hot second. How you doing? We're doing good. We're getting the band back together today. You can't print the banana tomorrow. No, that sucks. I mean, life honestly understandable. Hey, just today as well. Oof. Tomorrow the next year. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with the state standardized testing. It's truly one of the human inventors also. Stream's been quite chill. It's been quite chill. Yeah, I don't really got too much to say on it in that regard. Been slowly designing a new profile picture for myself. So yeah. You're orange now, Flare. Honestly, I dig the orange. I think the orange suits you, Flare. I think the orange suits you. I think you found the color. Yeah, no. Every year drawing that face wrong. Not bad. Generally, you just gotta practice. That is just what it boils down to. You just gotta practice. All right. Like I don't think my drawing skills are all that great, you know, and it's just because I don't practice a whole lot. I am not nearly as consistent as I should be. You know, that's kind of just what it boils down to. It is consistency and knowing what to practice, and venturing outside your comfort zone. Because I think some of my best art pieces, have come out of me, experimenting, and trying to push myself a little bit more. In practice, yeah, no. If I practice more, I think I'd be a lot better. But that's what streams are for. Banana, you are banana, yeah. You've been writing a song for PS me as a yo. Wait, that's awesome. That's actually really cool. Who's is it like PSP in general, or some specific people? Out of curiosity. You usually stream yeah, so I pretty much stream every day at, for me, 7 EST. I don't really take too many breaks. That's probably gonna change a little bit in May. So I have a contract job that I'll be doing. And some days I'm just gonna be getting home pretty late. Like at stream time, so though for Mondays and Wednesdays specifically, at least a little bit into May, and pretty much for the rest of it, because I start work May 5th. That's a Monday, so Monday and Wednesday I'll just be coming home late, I think, and yeah, which a little bit of a pain, but we can ball. But yeah, I won't be streaming those days most likely. So yeah. You stream the 3 PM or 12 PM frame? Ah, I see. Yeah, I really do be like that. It really do be like that, huh? Oh, wait, I think I'm kind of cooking here. I think we need to keep the chin, though. We don't have a chin. We should have a chin. In a banana, yet your color has changed now. My people, but all the things are a character in some cases. As long as you have reference, you can draw them pretty well. That's pretty good. You should typically draw with reference anyway, honestly. Drawing with reference is such a big help. Again, some of my best art pieces, I had reference around, and oh my god, they turned out so much better than if I wasn't using them. And using references isn't cheating, alright? I feel like that notion has been squashed, but in case it hasn't, yeah. So, Australia or maybe the USA. USA! I can't say that with pride. The USA is an absolutely abysmal state right now. Jesus Christ. Good lord. Alright. As you can tell, I have my opinions. I have my opinions on the USA. But yes, I'm in fact an American. Yeah. Country at least? Yeah. Well, California's part of the USA. It is. And this is where I joke and say unfortunately, but yeah, California does a lot for the US, I think. At least economically and all that. I think if you took like if you took California out of like the U.S. and made it its own country, it would have like the 5th largest economy in the world, which is like insane. All right, and then all that is part of the U.S. Like that's kind of wild if you think about it. Like if you really think about it, that is like actually insane. Really cool, but insane regardless. Alright, so we got that, and then we go here. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Yeah. When you're crumbling down, like, no, literally. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. I fully agree with you. I fully agree. It's certainly one of the countries of all time, if I do say so myself. But yeah, holy cow. All I can really say at this point in time, it's like, holy cow, we might in fact be a little bit cooked. Yeah, 3 seconds later, yeah, yeah. It's oh boy, it's a bit rough. I will say that much. But yeah. I guess we actually wouldn't have those bits yet, because I'm gonna have these be up here. Top of everything, and then that can just go down. And then maybe do something stupid and everyone's like, yeah. I'm back. Purple! Sorry, I just have to say it every time. I have to say purple every time that I see the thing. Alright, so, with the eye thing, I'm thinking we actually go with that sort of style. Mainly because it's just definitely such a vibe. Are you sure? Like that, and then, you know, we can... like that, blah, blah, blah. I can have the sans eye, chat. I can have the sans eye. I think this is 15 seconds. Oh, buddy. Back to green. Welcome back to the green gang, Shima. How does it feel? Alright, chat. I think... It's a beautiful name for the color. Definitely. Definitely. We need smarter people in the position of power. Oh, 100%. Listen, here's the thing. The policies that, you know, would 100% benefit everyone are just not going to be enacted by people in a state of power, because if they enacted it, that means they would like lose, you know, power or wealth, and that is like the main motivator for a lot of people who are in control of things, and that is no bueno. That is 100% no bueno, Chad. We don't like that. We are not a fan of that specifically. Alright, it is awful in you know, every sense of the word. It is just bad. It's just bad for everyone. But yeah, I think this will be a pretty solid profile picture when it comes down to it. It's not that my current one's bad. It's just I've been kind of growing out of it. I don't know. We've had it for like we've almost had it for a year now. I don't know. I want something different. I want something different, I think, is the TLDR. So yeah. Like this color? Yeah, green flare is pretty solid, honestly. Listen, I'm a fan of, you know, when y'all are green. All right. Mm-hmm. And no, this is so low key me too though. But yeah, it's just a practice thing, honestly. At a certain point, it's like, yeah, he's got a ball in practice. Red Amelia. I don't know how I feel about Red Amelia. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that it's bad. It's just it feels a little. It just feels a little wrong. You know, it just feels a little wrong when I look at that. I'm like, something's off. You know. So no red? Yeah, I'm gonna say no to the red. Eclipse thanks for the wrong sacrifice. Why is it wrong? Yeah, Red Amelia's wrong. Yeah, Red Amelia feels wrong. You know. Teal Flare. I mean, this one's like it works for you, but honestly, I think orange was your best one, Flare. I think orange was your best one. I'm not gonna lie. New backlit for anatomy practice. This is gonna sound crazy, but you are not the only person who's asked me to do that. You're not the yeah, like I was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday I was looking at call with my friend. It was one of my friends, and she was like, "Yeah, guys, you know, as a bit, we should all draw ourselves doing backflips." I'm like, Marshy, what are you talking about? But low-key kind of fun. So yeah, I just think it's very funny that someone like you brought that up again. I'm like, huh? It's so specific. It's like feels like a little specific of an ask, but yeah. Dark Red Flare is also a classic. Dark Red Flare works really well. Purple Shima, I don't know. I think I prefer like bright green Shima. Feel about orange? I don't know. But I don't know. You give off the either like green or like the tealish one, you know, or like the tealish gray. That one, like Herbal's fair. Your Herbal in Discord, that's true. I feel like I don't have like a whole lot of color options in the Discord, but like honestly, it's the Discord. I don't care too much. How you change color? That's a great question. I low-key kind of forgot. It was also to have a Hellas frame. Yeah, it do be like that. What else could I add? I think we could add like a bunch of like silly stars, you know, around the profile picture, and then it would be like, bah, 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 you know. Coral now? Your coral. Coral is an interesting one. I will not lie. Coral is very much an interesting one. An intriguing choice. Galaxy behind me? Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably go with a flat color realistically. I don't know. I don't want to go with black. I'm not gonna go with black. But I don't know what I'll go with. I don't know. Red Flare was the original color, but bright red flare works. But honestly, I don't know. It feels like a little off to me. It feels a little bit off, I won't lie. Going for a space style? Not exactly. I don't know. Not exactly space. I can't I was like star theming. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I kind of came up with my aesthetic on more of a whim. If anything, pink works for you mainly, I think. You nailed your eyes, nice. Well, blue could work potentially. Because we invent, yeah, like so a lot of the time I would go with, I kind of would base people off of like their chat color, and you and Ven had the same chat color, so I'm like Ven, and I'm like, nope, that's Flare, you know. So yeah, Cadet Blue seems interesting. Color, I like the blue. I think the blue works for you, Eclipse. Or this color, yeah, definitely not the brown. I'm not a fan of the brown. I don't think it's working. Like, yeah, it's just not working. Yeah. Your old style maybe hitting your outfit? Maybe. I feel like I have a little bit of a what's the term? I don't know. I was going for like the streetwear sort of vibe. Green, I like the green. Like, lime is not it. Lime is not it. I was like, that's pretty chill. Or cactus, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. What's the term? Urban core? I don't know. I want to have that sort of fit. That's where aesthetic. But yes, this is a profile picture. It's gonna be pretty small, so likely flat color, honestly, and then or maybe like a gradient or something. We'll see. I'll figure it out from there, honestly. And then I want to change my banner. Well, my banner's bad, but I have an idea for it. And then yeah, Urple definitely works. Thank you for the daily sacrifice, Ministry of Science. I will take a noisy sacrifice indeed. That's a solid first sacrifice, I will say. That's a very solid first sacrifice. Yeah, I don't know. There was a specific thing I wanted to reference, but I'm just gonna say Urple. I think Urple definitely works. Like Urple's a very solid one. Urple's a solid choice. Maybe go with the dark. Yeah. Where can I join the Discord? If you do !Discord, or you just scroll down to the whatchamacallit, the Discord panel, you can just click that and boom. But yeah, we do a lot of spinning in the Discord. Highly recommend it. It's very fun and silly and among other terms, very goofy. We love to see it though. Yeah, they love them. They love the spinning. They're a big old fan of it. Thank you for the praise, Eclipse. I definitely deserve it. Thank you very much. Joined. Let's go. Let's go. We love to see it. My God, the Discord's growing. Honestly, it's pretty exciting. What was it? I feel like I've had this Discord for a pretty solid amount of time. I've had it for I want to say, what? I think it's almost 3 years at this point. Very bad sacrifice. It's all good, Eclipse. I'll take it. I'll take a bad sacrifice. Like, this Discord's been in existence for a hot second. Is it TLDR? What was it? Yeah. Yeah, so what is it? I think I made it like November of when? I made it a bit ago. Why is my model not tracking? There we go. Yeah. There it is getting to me. You should maybe sleep if it's getting to you. It's 2022? Yeah. November of 2022. So it's been in existence for like what? 2.5 years? Yeah. 2.5 years. Is red good? Red feels a little off. Red feels a little off, I will not lie. I don't know, I think green or purple works for you. But yeah. But, I don't know, it definitely feels like pink. I think the pink also works for you, Shima. I think the pink is solid. But yeah. But it doesn't really feel like there was, like, really solid, like, a solid community until very, very recently. And, you know, it's because, like, more of an incentive to actually join and, you know, hang out in the server, but also I think community night definitely just solidified everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And now it feels like the server is like pretty much active every day, which is honestly really dope. So yeah, I have a great community. I do have a great community when they're not harassing me. Right, you agree, but you know, it works. March, yeah, I think March definitely, like, you know, kicked it up a notch. March definitely kicked it up a notch. But I think the first daily spin, I think once I made Spinifer, right? I think once the Spinifer was made, that's like, you know, started like the upward trajectory. Is that still March? That might have still been March. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Whoa. My God, Dino, hi, Dino, how are you doing? How was the Amber Isle? How you doing? Wait, I need to give a quick shout out to Dino. That's Dino Sprout. Yeah, here we go. Hi, hello, Dino. How was your stream? I hope it was a good one. And hello, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Arkifer, your local demon lord. Definitely not a raccoon. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of art, mainly art, honestly. But I'd play a couple other games. We got some Minecraft. We got Raft. Hopefully Headliners one day. Smiles. I remember it was so fun. Yeah, I know. It looked really fun. It looked really cute too. I love the little guy you made. Really dying when you finish this stream. You see, I would, but it seems you know, her stream has gotten hit with a meteor. So yeah. Ooh, A solid sacrifice. It is a solid sacrifice. Thank you, Dino. I appreciate that. But, yeah. Sorry. My brain is low-key kinda melty right now. Yeah. This sport. Yeah. I try to raid Dino when I can. I don't know, I feel like you tend to stream a bit longer than me typically, Dino. But I think it's because I start later, is we just end up ending around like similar-ish times. Yeah. Yeah. For a little village, yeah. Dino is my very lovely friend. She's super duper cool. Also a massive paleo nerd. But yeah, she's awesome. I adore her streams. And you're right, yeah, I started, and you, yeah. But yeah, she's super cool. If you guys haven't followed her, highly recommend you do. Yeah, she's got cool stuff. So yeah. I was working on a new profile picture. I think we're cooking. Dino. I think we have a meal here. All right. I just need to, execute. I just need to execute on it. Yeah, looking great. Yeah. Also, semi-related, but also unrelated question. Have you seen Arcane, Dino? I have not. I don't feel like I've asked this yet, but I feel like it's important. Hello, Queen. How you doing? Reading, yes, indeed. Thank you for the glittering sacrifice. I appreciate it. Reading good tonight? Absolutely. It's an Archiver stream, of course. How could you not eat good? Pop into the stream today? I think so. We've got some crazy people who don't play League of Legends stuff. No, Dino. You don't understand. Okay, I don't play League either. I despise League of Legends. Okay. I am League's #1 hater. All right, but Arcane, you don't need to play. You don't need to play it. It's so good. You might watch it regardless. Absolutely, you gotta. All right. You gotta. Okay, you have to watch it in acts though. All right. If you have like 3 hours to spare one day, just like binge an act in one go. All right. League is awful. Yeah, no. I sit in calls where my friends play League, and I don't know. By the end of it, it sounds like they want to blow their brains out. I'm like, you do this for fun? You guys sound more stressed afterwards. Yeah, good to know. People who play League even enjoy it. No, they hate it. Or eating rocks inside. Walking 15 instruction. Be good. It's good though. Yeah. Arcade's music goes hard. All right. Yeah. And the streamer for a playlist goes even harder. That's a lie, it doesn't. But like, the streamer for a playlist, I think is very solid. Alright, we got a lot of game music, and we have Good Kid. I love Good Kid. Good Kid is very, Good Kid's my favorite band. Okay, hand sanitizer addicting. It's not addicting. You should not be eating hand sanitizer, Shima. What are you talking about? Hello? This is, listen, you shouldn't be doing that. That's, not good for you. In the slightest, let me tell you. Alright? Not good. Yeah, but when Fantastic plays, you get traumatized, so it's like, yeah. Here's the thing, during that scene, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't the right time to put something like that. I think it could have been more tastefully handled, I guess, but hey, it won an Emmy, so what do I know, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, let's not talk about Arcane too much. I don't want to spoil it. Yeah. Each song is very good. It's a very solid song. Yeah. Well, it seems I'm in the very, very, yapative state now and not drawing, but I have other things I do need to take care of tonight. So, I will be ending stream now, methinks. We need to find someone to raid. Who's doing art right now? We need to raid an artist. No, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys can hang out on the Discord, alright? You can hang out on the Discord. I know, it's alright. Thank you for the raid again, Dino. I really appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. You have school tomorrow? Yeah, you had school today. This is not an argument, Shame. We can't raid Dino. I know. I guess we need to just like stream. You know, we just have to have shorter streams, and then yeah, there we go. There we go. Who do we raid? I don't know. Every time in the Discord you get bullied, well, don't. I don't know. Just take it, I guess. I don't know. This is horrible advice. Horrible advice from Archifer. You know what? We can raid squid. I like raiding squid. We'll raid squid. Let's raid squid bowls. Right. I should definitely make a raid message thing. I should definitely do that. Anyways, chat. Have a great rest of your day, or night, wherever you may be. Hit squid with that ratifer, all that good stuff. Spam them emotes. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Goodbye.